Welcome everybody. We have another round of Trials of Combat Season 2. I am your host, just call me Ash, and I had Daidachi with me, but he's urgently had to go pick up cake, so I don't know. Don't even ask me guys what's happening there. Had to go get cake. I don't know. Something about a birthday. I mean, I'm just going to go with, maybe he's got some secret penchant for cake, some shit like that. So he's not here. He was meant to be, but that's all right. Shit happens. Today we have Division E, and it is, what is it? CrossFit, Crossfire, Extra Fleet, their secondary team. And also, it is, have a look at my scoreboard here, Pi, the team from Pi. I think it's Phantom Ogres or something, but they're running like a mixed team or something, from what I understand this season. So, yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, on why we're not getting transcoding, I have absolutely no idea. Must be something to do with live. I guess he has no idea what's going on. Very quickly, we're up to the we're up to the 2v2, so we'll get underway with that now. It is on Forest Colony. I'll quickly draw some maps straight here for you guys. Basically, it's either you go sort of, oh dear, pretty simple. You either sort of go brawling through here, or you kind of try and play a rangy sort of game out here, or a kind of a similar thing. You go sort of brawly through here, or you sort of go tradey out through here and here. Kind of don't really go mid-range in this no man's land, because that's exactly what it is no man's land. You don't ever really want to be there, or traversing in a brawler or anything else, because it's bad news. But look, these guys are already underway, so I'm not going to muck around much here. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Straight into the game here. We'll get the drop underway first, then we'll talk some more in a minute. So, what is it? It's King Crabs with AC2s and rotaries and medium pulse. Okay, so I imagine they're both going to go water. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening here, as you can see. It is the same mech, guys, for the 2v2s. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's same mech customizable loadout season. Okay, right. One guy has rotaries and AMS, and one guy does not. I have to check if that's actually accurate or not. A minute. I don't know. Now they're just doing some little trading here, a little bit of medium pulse scratching here. Not a lot goes on right now. But as you can see, the racks and rotaries kind of with versus AC5s and stuff, just kind of everyone's sort of spreading all over everybody else right now. There's not a lot of a hell of a lot of focus. Just the two king crabs here, two big crabs fighting it out. The two baby crabs are just kind of hanging on and waiting. No one's significantly hurt yet. Shotgun's just kind of holding the corner here. It's pretty much like a king crab standoff. Oh, there's an airstrike on this king crab over here. Oh, this is bad. So one king crab's nearly open. Aussie Spuds here, nearly open torso. The Bonds is open somewhere though. Open on the CT now. Okay, well that's good news. One CT king crab open, one torso nearly open. Oh, so they're starting to move up a little bit. The baby crab is trying to distract so the big crab can get in here. Oh, baby crab, big crab. This is good. So, as you can see here, baby crab is now sort of scurrying away. Big crab is now trying to come on the right-hand side and should be promptly deleted, I would imagine. Yes, promptly deleted there with the racks. Very, very big DPS for the staring match. And what do we have over here now? Oh, look at that. Fresh king crab here in terms of not open anywhere for Aussie Spud. So, what Shotgun Fist basically needs to do now, kind of almost just go get him, really. Kind of no point really trading. Oh, there's an airstrike there. Oh, no. Not quite. Didn't quite hit him. But yeah, this is just going to turn into either a... Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, no, I lied. The airstrike did actually hit him. Significantly, actually. Down to 69% there for hat trick. I think this just a case of they just don't have the DPS now. There's no way this one crab can do this. So I think this Crossfire team just kind of need to pick a side and just roll around it and go kill him, basically. I mean, there's not much else going to happen here. Patrick keeps ducking around the little rock here, which is getting really annoying to try and have to cast around it. Here we go. He's like, oh, bugger it, I'm going in anyway. He's just charged in there. King Crab eating a bit of the damage, and is getting shredded. Absolutely shredded. And that's how that went down. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at the damage numbers. I'm going to imagine here Aussie Spud going to have a lot of damage in this King Crab. A lot of damage. Oh, geez. 578. And little crabs here. And the ball, hat trick there, 270 in the little baby crabs. Not too bad. Just definitely not enough. Not enough to pull that over. Go back to the lobby. We'll have a quick look at what sides they want to be on. Go from there. Ah, shit. I had my scoreboard on the wrong side there, guys. Sorry. Always happens. Now, let's, they're off to, is it next map, Caustic Valley. But we have to find out who wants what side. Because the winner of the 2v2s gets to decide what side they want to play on. Oh, yes, I meant to say DivD, the title. Yes, my bad. Live is gonna later on for this one. That's all right. Fix that now. Team 1. And they're off to Caustic Valley. Next. Caustic Valley, daytime. Set my little timer here. 1 up. 5 minutes. Okay. Right. Now, do some abstract guides. Oh, no, you know what? I'll explain this drop to you. What happens and how the drops are going to. Now, so we're up to round 3 this week, guys. As you can see, so we have Caustic Valley. Theta is the cap point. Viridium Bog for drop 2. Theta again on the Bog. Ooh, yeah, okay. Drop 3 is Rubellite Epsilon. That'll be interesting. Drop 4, Solaris Epsilon. Also going to be fun. And drop 5, Grimplexus Theta. Also fun. Actually, some pretty good ones this week. We've got some nice cap points here. And it's going to change it up. Like Rubellite Oasis Epsi and Solaris Epsi. There's actually a few different things you can do on that map. So that's going to be pretty good. Now, we're up to drop 1 here, Caustic. So, drop 1, we have 3 lights, 1 medium, and a heavy. No lock-on shitbaggery, so no streaks, lerms, or ATMs. And then later on, we've got 2 lights and heavies. I'll try and remind you guys what we're doing when we get there. Drop 3 is 3 mediums, 2 assaults. Drop 4, 1 medium, 1 heavy, 3 assaults. And then drop 5 is a nice one, 250-ton limit. So, duplicate of mech chassis allowed, and that's it. So, let's go to, what are we going to do? Abstracts, because we're on Caustic Valley, right? Caustic Valley. Quest. So, this is where the fun is. As it's lights, mediums, and a heavy, I would imagine it's going to be a bit of this, or a bit of this, a little bit of circling there, a little bit of this. And then once they work out what's going to happen, we're going to see this, or we're going to see this. As they generally run around. That's normally what tends to happen on Caustic. Particularly in more of the sort of lower divs, everyone's trying to find angles and run away and not get shot at and all that sort of stuff. Pretty rare that you'll see a YOLO charge through the middle from either team, just because it's kind of pretty risky. The enemies are doing it. Say you're doing it from team 1, right? The red team basically just can set up here and shoot you as you YOLO in. You know? Kind of don't want to do that. You know, you want to sort of approach from here, use the rocks. There's lots of little. I mean, it's a bit hard to see, but lots of rock formations all over the map here that you can use to approach. And they've got little inways and lots of little outways. So that's what's going to happen, and we will see how it goes when they lock in. Okay, right, they're right, now these guys are locking in as well. And yeah, look, guys, that's pretty much Caustic Valley in sort of the lower divs. And it's also, we also have the the light drop too, right? So the light drop also makes quite a difference in that there's gonna be a lot of range business going on. You know, you've got 3 lights, a medium, and a heavy. The heavy's generally there to get legged at the start of the game. That's generally what happens with the heavy mechs. Is you run it in and it just gets legged at the start. So you want to bring a mech that has lots of leg armor, either quirks. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, either armor quirks or some structure quirks. And that's pretty much it. Oh, okay. The guys are locked in, ready to go. Do it. Do it. Get into it. There's no side switching for this match. They'll be swapping sides for the match. The scoreboard is actually correct now, so that's that's handy. On the right side. And as the extra flick team won the 2v2, you get to pick what side you start on. Here we go. And camera set up here. Okay, no music yet. That means there's no mechs arrived just yet. Oh wow, if you actually stand in it as a oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. If you actually zoom into it, you kind of, it disappears. So someone's taking a hell of a long time to load in. Dropship over there in the distance. Someone's over this somewhere. They are actually. Maybe they haven't appeared yet. So someone's running a computer from 1972. You have to be patient. Sure, they'll get there eventually. Okay, I see them now. Starting to load in. Oh, one of their guys has crashed. Great. Okay, well, we just wait. Very patiently. Very patiently. Hope you guys are all having a great day. There's also another cast going on the MWO League's main channel. Okay, here we go. Right, so we have Oxide. Oh, Oxide. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. Commando, Jenna ToC, Linebacker, and Assassin. This is a big brawl rush here from the blue teams. And it's basically going to be all SRMs, right? Guessing all SRMs. Ooh, 5 SRM, 5 small pulse. Okay, that's different. SRMs. Oh dear! Oh no! Mistake! Assassin 23 with no Artemis! Oh no! Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yep. Oh, I fucked the mode up. And we'll go through. Wow, they can change mechs now. Damn, I buggered it up. I didn't even realize. What a pain in the ass. Sorry, guys. Yeah, wrong mode. I had no idea. Didn't realize. Changed everything else, but that. Classic Ashcast. That's right, guys. Classic. Oh man, pain in the ass. But I mean, it is on the teams to check it before we drop, so can't really blame me no more. But that said, I don't think the other player from the Pi team had actually connected anyway, so I think there is that part to deal with too. Yeah, I don't think he, I'll have to check. I don't think he's not even sure he's connected yet. There we go. Now, it won't take long to redrop though, so that's okay. Oh, the Pi player had reconnected in the end. Okay, right. Fair enough. Fair enough. In the end, he got there. Oh, well. All good. All good. We'll change it to Conquest. And we'll get... All right. Loading. Conquest. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, another disconnect. Having a few connection problems today, it looks like. Definitely having a few connection problems. Now, just need to wait for these guys to lock in. Not sure if they're going to change things or sort things out. We will wait and see. Maybe not, because they probably won't change too much. Generally doesn't happen. And then we can basically get straight into the game again and get it underway. Hopefully. At least the rest of the casts from now on should be smoother. The rest of the drops, I should say. Because now the mode is on. Lovely Conquest, as you can see. All important Conquest button. Yeah. Oh no, another one disconnected here too. Having all sorts of connection problems today. Okay, there might be a couple of more minutes just while we chill here, guys. There's players having connection problems left, right, and center. So, not sure. It looks like they're changing players now, the Pi team. That might have actually... Maybe me there mucking up the map might have worked in their favor if he's having client connection problems. This might actually work out in Pi's favor in that they don't lose a player when they might have mid-drop. So, we'll wait and see. Wait and see. Hopefully they don't take too long to sort their lobby out. I can't imagine it will. Oh, locked. Okay. Off we go. There we go. There we go. Maybe this time as well will actually be really fast because whoever's having client problems, Cicada dude, might hold it up a little bit. We'll see. See all the mechs pretty quickly, so that's good. Oh, okay, look at that. A lot quicker. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, nice. Straight in, no mucking around. Same mechs on the CrossFit side, and pretty similar, it looks like, on the Pi side. Let's have a look at their loadouts, though. We didn't quite get a chance to do that before. Oxide as well. Really? Oxides. Look at these guys. Oxide's making a comeback. And SRM, 6s, no Artemis as well. Oh, Artemis there on the Cougar, that's good. I like to see the Artemis. Lots of clan Artemis with and without SRM. It's kind of mixing it up a little bit. So we got the Crossfire guys here. Looks like they're able to take Theta pretty early. They're going to take it early. I would definitely advise it if they're not being contested. If you're not being contested, take the cap. Take the cap anyway. Looks like Pi are doing a lemming conga line little thing all the way around the back of the map here. And the CrossFit guys doing the same thing. Again, tickets are important. Especially if they keep running around in circles for like a minute or two. You know, always try and get the cap if you can get away with it. That's definitely what you want. So it's basically, we're seeing Australian toilet here, the Aussie NASCAR, backwards toilet flush rotation. Now, looks like the CrossFit guys are aware that they probably should be taking the cap now, finally. There we go, that's good. Get in there, UAVs up everywhere. We've got a total of 5 UAVs in the air already, so there's no confusion as to where anyone is on the map here. Balian, bang, drops, slammed, 86% already, 81%. Oh dear. It's straight in the CT on a commando at the very start of the game. That is intense. That commando is getting absolutely shellacked and hammered here. Looks like the Huntsman's been legged there for Gan. Gan goes down. Everyone's on the Adam now on the CrossFit team. There's another mech here. Oh, geez. Balian's been legged in the commando. Getting commando out early. Very, very helpful. Those mechs can live forever. The Bond's here. He's CT crit. He's done. He got shot in the butt there by the look of it. There's UAVs getting in the way. The linebacker here is legged for that mech. The CrossFit guy is definitely up on mechs now. They have killed 2, nearly killed 3. Grey Wolf's still alive here, still kind of fresh. There we go. Golly goes down. Balian is also down there before in the commando. Self-destruction though, cooking himself. They just need to finish off this Cougar here. Very important here. CrossFit want to press the advantage, get that Cougar down. And they haven't. There's couple of 1v1s going on over here. Got Aussie Spud here, who's nearly cooked himself to death in a Jenna 2C. Hattrick gets off Aussie Spud. He had no structure left because he cooked it all. We have the assassin here is alive. It's very close. This Cougar's still alive with 1 leg. Cougar finally goes down. Now, can Hattrick pull it off here or not? I'm not sure he can. Oh! Fayek goes down. Hattrick hits Fayek down. He might get him. Oh no, he's shut down. Oh. Crossfire guys here had an advantage, a significant mech advantage and damage advantage, but what was it? I think it was the Cougar there tanking forever. Cougar here, Grey Wolf tanking forever there. Didn't do too much damage, but ate a lot of damage there. Oh, my lord. So, yeah, as you can see, the advantage there, the Balian going down very early in the commando. That never happens. Unless you're Balian. That's what Balian does. Likes to charge in kamikaze Viking style. So, we got, see, the 2 mechs here, the Adder and the Huntsman. Only 68 damage and 58. Not doing a hell of a lot at all. Crossfire guys definitely, look at that damage. Huge damage numbers comparatively. Hattrick in the Oxide, very good there, topping it out at 497. But yeah, the advantage there was definitely on the Crossfire side. I nearly turned it back around. Nearly. Crazy. You would not expect 3-1 to go that way, but it did. And Pi have got some very important kills here. And some points. Very, very important. Very important to get points, guys. Very, very, very important to get points. Very important. Now, what map are we up to next? Viridian Bog and Theta, hey? Ooh, okay. Overlay, not updating. Swap them over. Oh, it's the in-game one that is. Oh, shit. What do there? All swapped over. Yep. Now, Viridian Bog. Off to the Viridian Bog. Always a challenge, the Viridian Bog. Do you brawl it? Do you not? What do you do about it? Now, we'll flick over very quickly. So, kind of basically what happened here. My guys came all the way around here and then sort of turned around. Crossfire guys went all the way around, finally came in through Theta, capped it. There was a brawl here, and it sort of ended up down in this region here. That's pretty much it. Ain't much more to go over there. It's kind of the light drop. Ain't too much. Okay, Viridian Bog, Conquest. Okay. So the aim of the game this time is all Theta, as you can see here. There. Now, you have so much elevation, right? You have all sorts of high points here. Even you got another high point over here as well to use. Another little one in there. And they're all elevated. And then you also have the yellow area down here, which is all the low ground area too. So it's definitely a game, or a map, especially at Theta, where you're going to see mechs with jump jets. Jump jets pretty important. And as you will no doubt see, I'm going to call it now, there is going to be ATMs. ATMs are also quite strong. Also quite strong. So, let me quick look at the tonnage. What do we have available? So it is drop 2. It's 2 lights and 3 heavies. Okay. Lights, 3 heavies. Will be interesting. I suspect we're going to see a commando to go and do the cap point. Now, I think a little quicker from this side, and it is a little bit more defensible because you can put another mech here basically to deny the approach from the Charlie Lance mechs. If memory serves me correct, it's slight advantage to the Alpha Lance player here. But yeah, deny the cap can make it easy. I can't actually zoom in any further on this show you, but just on this little corner here, it's a pretty tight little choke point to get through there. Then the whole area here is actually quite open. So you can use the walls here to shield yourself as well and defend that cap from the Team 1 doing the approach. So it'll be interesting to see if these lower div teams sort of are aware of that, I guess, and actually going to go and do it. I don't know. Not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. Find out. I'm sure exactly that's what'll happen. But I would imagine some kind of ATM funny business. Now, where is it on that? Or here. From Team 1 side, you might have one here, maybe one here. There or there. Kind of depends. You kind of, I mean, this is the normal, normal focus map. Like rock here. As we've got the cap point down here. You can send a mech or two up to here if you want from either side, but it can be easily isolated. So you do have to kind of be quite aware of that. And it is also quite a long way from the cap point. We might see really, really big brain stuff. We might even see LRMs, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see what happens. These guys have got 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes warning for these guys to sort their stuff out. Yeah, that pretty much rounds out the amount of drawing I can kind of do on the map here. But yeah, you've got a nice big fat rock here too. You push the other team off. Oh, these guys can get up here, and the blue team can actually push them off. It'll also be quite advantageous. Got a little bit of sort of a no man's landing sort of here, in that kind of really you can't get much angles on this side. Sort of pick around this side. Not too many angles either, especially with this little sort of rock thing blocking your vision across. So wait and see how it works and how these guys do play it out. Tend to vary a little bit. But Team 1 is starting to lock in now from the lobby. They're at 250 tons. Oh, no, they haven't locked in quite yet. Almost locked in. Team 1, there we go, locked in. Quite heavy Alpha Lance, as you would expect, and one in Charlie Lance. Don't know how that's going to go out. Oh, Charlie Lance is the middle Lance. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hang on, no, Team 1 are only putting 1 mech in Charlie Lance. Ah, okay, this is pretty important, actually. Hang on, let me go to, map strat. So, Team 1 have elected only to put 1 mech here in Charlie Lance. Now, from the Alpha Lance, I don't think you can get there as quick. Interesting choice that they've done that. I would imagine the Crossfire guys are going to stack Alpha very heavy to get in here quite a little bit quicker. Unless we see from the Alpha Lance, these guys are sort of planning to do a little bit of this movement here from the Pi team, rather than sort of go that way, perhaps. We'll find out. Find out in a minute. These guys are, I think, locked in, ready to go. Here. Are they? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Guys, we're not going to wait too long to find out if what I think might happen will. We'll see. We'll see. Now, loading in and doing all this loading business. Oh, my audio level is a bit low, apparently. Right. Okay. That's a bit weird. Why does it keep doing that? Just on the comp stuff too. Let me just try and fix that quickly. All right. I don't know if that's going to be a lot better or not, but I just turned it up. Crashed again. Oh, okay. This isn't good. Another crash, guys. Oh boy. Well, in the meantime, we can have a quick look here. The mechs. LBX 10s, SRMs, SRM 6s, MRM 30s. Ooh, ER mediums on the grinner there. Okay, that's an interesting choice. And the commando there, as we sort of said. Yeah, okay. Two SRM 2s. Okay, so that's the loadouts there for the Pi team. We have over here Warhammer 6R. Ooh, just Gauss and medium lasers. That's MRM 40 and 40 and 20 MRMs. Ooh, ER peeps. ER peeps on the summoner there. 3 ER peeps. Commando here. What's on him? SRM falls. And oh, hang on, we got a Panther. ER large on a Panther. Ooh, okay. Right. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Going to be interesting. I'm assuming the Panther is going to be sort of positioned over here. Sort of maybe up here. Maybe over here. Maybe doing some lurking over here. Or even potentially coming over here. Maybe some ER large Panther over here, perhaps. Find out very soon. The other guys have just finally loaded in. They should be able to start moving soon. I heard the music. Means everyone's here. 1910. Okay, we're up and running, guys. We have a drop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Now, here we go. Now, I definitely am going to say that there's this big rock in the way over here. And you could jump up here. How sick would that be? Now, the Crossfire guys are coming in, rolling in now. The Commando is definitely going to get there. Definitely going to get there first. The Pi team is opting not to go anywhere near that again. Not opting for the cap at all here, the Pi team. 2 drops in a row now. Just totally not playing anything towards the cap at all. Now, this Crossfire team are going to have to be very, very careful because this is a lot of close range here from the Pi team. They need to scout this very, very early and sort it out. So, Panther here is going to get butt rushed pretty quickly. Panther going to get rushed here. But what they need to do is get up on the high ground. The big issue here, the Pi have, they don't have a lot of jump jet mechs. So, the IV-4, the Commando, the Summoner, the Panther, they all just basically need to get high ground right now. There's just nothing this Pi team can do. They only have 1 IV-4 to jump up. They need to be abusing their heights and the range. That mech already taken a little bit of a shellacking, but most of it's MRMs, so it's quite spread out. Now the Pi team are charging in. The guys are charging in, but we still haven't seen the Crossfire team take. Oh, geez, nearly an arm off on the line back up. That'll be half his SRM's gone. or nearly half. Bayek there getting focused quite heavily over the back. Needs to do a little bit more twisting there. But as you can see, there's 2 mechs up high here for Crossfire, taking basically no damage at all. Bayek goes down, gets shredded there. Now the Pi team is all over this Warhammer here, all over the Warhammer. They're going to torso him, CT him. They're all charging right in there. Shotgun Fist is trying desperately to do something about it. He should hopefully. Oh, I can't even click on the commando. They're invincible. Shotgun Fist needs to get out of there. This whole Pi team is kind of just stuck here together. Nabons has been halved. That mech is been halved as well. The Grinner, what state is he in? He's nearly been rear torso taken out. Crossfire here need to keep using the high ground. Shotgun Fist basically needs to run away. If he runs away, they stand a very good chance of winning here, because there's no chance that this Pi team can really do a hell of a lot about it. They've only got 1 IV4 left, and look at it. Hyatt has taken damage everywhere right now. Everywhere. From all angles, from the high ground. Aussie Spud there takes a bit of a shot, but it's not much at all. 83% of the Summoner is definitely, basically fresh. There's an airstrike there on the bombs. Oh, doesn't quite get him. What the Panther needs to do as well is maybe run away. Run over to this rock over here, behind. Get a little bit more range. The Bonds is he's nearly done. 1 shot in his butt and he's basically dead. Now they've realized they need to go and do something about the caps here. But with the timer wasting a minute at the start of the game, is 100 caps going to be enough? Oh, Shotgun Fist is coming in to stall the cap. Oh, this is risky. Diving in against 4 mechs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, if the commando dies, this could be all sorts of trouble here for CrossFit now. They needed to really full cap that, but is 100 caps going to be enough? Oh, Hattrick gets down Shotgun Fist there. 1 airstrike here on Theta would basically kill the entire Pi team. 1 airstrike would kill them all. But Aussie Spud has decided to jump down. That's very risky as well. Oh, oh, there's a few errors going on from both teams now. You can feel the heat, the panic. Can't even click on him. There we go. Aussie Spud's still very fresh. Now, 5 minutes and 90 caps. Oh, what they need to do now, Crossfire here, if they want to win, all these hurt mechs can be killed off. That's what they need to do right now. Is the Crossfire guys need to slowly pick apart these mechs and jump on the cap maybe right at the end, and it might actually be enough to do something about it. I don't know. Well, Aussie Spud's getting chased there. Didn't find a spot where he couldn't get shot from. But he's going to give a little bit of angle here, as you'll see. Golly will be able to have some angles here in a sec. Now, Hattrick needs to be careful not to die here to any of the back shots. Oh, no. Aussie Spud's getting focused now. Oh, no. This is not going well. Aussie Spud kind of should have been up where Golly is, maybe. Oh, geez, this is not going well at all. Aussie Spud goes down. And nearly, the IV4 Hattrick has nearly lost all of his weapons now. When I say all of his weapons, sorry, all of his armor and structure here on the rear. This could be a problem. But he's hiding. He needs to be very careful. He's like the only mech that can kind of really do any damage to the Panther. I mean, the Panther's still very fresh here. Although his weapon arm has actually taken quite a bit of fire. What do you do here? What do you do? They're surrounded. They have the surrounded up here. They have it surrounded. Oh, airstrike! Oh no, it doesn't take off. Sorry, it took off the other arm. Getting the mechs mixed up like the human body. What is left and what is right. But that airstrike is massive. Down from 60% to 36 in 1 airstrike. Yeah, airstrikes are fine, right? Perfectly fine. So Crossfire do not have enough caps to stall this out. Oh, ayaya. Now, Golly's kind of wasting time here, trying to fight the Commando. I mean, Commando is very fresh, very hard to kill. At this point, you kind of want to be hitting these other guys. Very hard to do, I know. They're all dead. They're all dead. Basically all dead. Look at the bonds here. He's basically dead as well. Yep. They're all like totally dead here. Totally dead. But yeah, Golly at 30% now. He can't really do anything. Got no armor left. I mean, one good shot here is just going to finish him off. That's it. Yeah, look at that. They're all surrounding. It's like a pack of hyenas. Pack of hyenas with, you know, one arm, one leg. That's about it. Oh, there he goes. Wolfhound gets him in the end. And that is not one kill there. Not one kill to Crossfire. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Oh. That hurts. That definitely hurts. Hat-trick there, 600 in the IV4, 653. Summoner there, Aussie Spud, 594. But the quick draw getting taken out really early from Fayak there. Kind of needed to use some elevation a bit better. Warhammer was always going to get focused in a brawl push. He's got no elevation. He has nowhere to hide. There's some massive damage, huge, really big damage numbers. Focus fire, not the best on the Pie team, but hey, get you the win. Does it really matter? Oh, sorry, I got something wrong there. 0 kills. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting game. Feel like if Crossfire had have maybe full capped that and had have played the height, the vertical advantage just a little bit more, that could have made a difference. But in the end, unable to kill any mechs either. That is also a pain in the ass. Definitely a pain in the ass. So now these guys around again. Let me quickly sort this out. Five sorted around. What are we up to next? Drop number 3, Rubelite. Ooh, Rubelite Oasis. Rubelite Oasis. Okay, cool. So points wise at the moment, Crossfire are on 12 points and the Pie guys are on 14 points. So a massive pullback there from this Pie team, denying the Crossfire team all kills and getting the win. That's huge. Mechs killed definitely matters. Mech lives do not matter. Kills do. So yeah, that's pretty big actually. That's pretty big. That's a big. That was a big game for the Pie guys there. But more quickly, what happened on this drop? We had early cap here, and the range here and here up high. I think even here as well. For the Crossfire team, the Panther went over here, but quickly came back here because the Pie team came running in this way. Over to here, there was a very big scuffle over here. That's when a lot of the Crossfire mechs fell. And then from then on, it was kind of cat and mouse game. Jumping jacks all across all the little hills here from all the light mechs and the jumpers. So, good idea there from Crossfire. Not the best execution, and a good countering from the Pie team in there. So, what are we up to now? Rubelite Oasis. Load that one up. And it is the Epsilon cap point. And it is drop 3 mediums, and 2 assaults. At Epsilon. Ooh. Right. Okay, so this is where we're off to, lads. And ladies and other people. So we're off to Epsilon there. We're going to see this, or perhaps this, or maybe a combination of the two. We're definitely going to have to see, I would imagine, some usage of this, sort of this area here. The problem is there's a couple of rocks in and around this Epsilon area. I'll show you when we get into the drop that you can use to shield on yourself as well. There's a little bit of cover, quite a little bit of cover up in this area as well, that the Team 2, the Pi team, might be able to utilize. So it's going to be interesting to see whether they go mid-range or more range. Or perhaps even brawl. It's quite risky, I think, to brawl on this map because there's a lot of open area here. A lot of open area here, even here and here. Quite open. Is a little bit more here. There's some cover. I guess in these sort of areas, there's some cover here on the low ground you can use. There's also some sort of more cover that's not elevated here, where you can't get sort of shot at from there. But Epsilon's a very interesting cap point. I'm going to go with mid-range and Dakar. There's 2 assaults, so that would be a fairly good given, and 3 mediums. So it's quite an interesting drop, I think. Quite an interesting drop for these guys. Forgot to start my little timer today, but that's all right. The team 1 is locked in already. 340. Very quick lock in from the crossfire. So yeah, I think roughly sort of what we'll see from these sort of DivD teams. Probably up here, maybe some movement here. Probably some stuff around here. And we might see a brawl from sort of the team 1 side into here. I mean, you could sort of come around this way as well if you wanted to, sort of up and over. Probably more sort of accurate. Not quite accurate either. Could see a brawl sort of up and in through here. We might see one mech come and do some Overwatch as well, but again, I kind of don't think that'll sort of happen. Could have a brawl from the red team, and when it's underneath, guys. This is an underneath arrow under the ground. There's 2 levels to this map. Can go up here, very risky. Go around here, also very risky. You can come sort of around here, or even sort of pop out and go around here too. But kind of depends where the teams are set up. Not really expecting that to happen too much on this map. More of a sort of a mid-range Dakar. But these guys are all set and ready to go. So load it and have a look. I've got my scoreboard wrong again. Okay. Quickly change it up. Scoreboard there. There we go. Now I just need to wait for the guys to load in. Hopefully no too many computer client issues again. If in doubt, run the repair tool, and also make sure you run your games, guys, in full screen window. It fixes so many problems with the game. No music yet. Just sort of chilling, sort of waiting. I actually go out to the dropships. I don't think I can. Oh no! Oh look, I can. I can actually get all the way out here. All right, so we'll have a check. Who has what? Oh no, the mechs haven't loaded in, so I can't even see it yet. Ah, shit. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. I didn't even know there was thunderstorms through here. Oh, there you go. There's thunderstorms. Can you guys hear that? Maybe not. Pretty quiet. In-game. In-game sounds pretty quiet. Okay, these guys are holding. Loading in now. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard the thunderstorm before. Usually too busy shooting. So just patiently waiting again, guys. One of the guys is having a client problems. Okay, what do we have on the team 1 on the crossfire side over here? Maybe Eagle Crabs, Annihilator, Phoenix Hawk. Mad Cat 2B with Dakar, Annie with AC2s. Yes. Phoenix Hawk with medium lasers, medium pulse here on the crabs. Ultra 2, AC2 on a Veagle. So a bit of range AC2 business, and a bit of close range business, and a bit of mid-range business. A CrossFit. ER large, Hunchback 2C. What do we have? Ultra 20 and 10s, Ultra 5s and 10s. Medium pulse crab, AMS, 2 AMS in the crab, eh? And a Vulcan. Okay. So both teams kind of, we got one sort of support over range Overwatch mech here in the Hunchback 2CA. Mostly Daka here for Pi and some medium pulse. Now, this is going to be interesting. The guys are going to get here at the same time. Now, what happens here? Who sees who first? Okay, first blood there goes to Hattrick, I think. Now, the medium laser has more range, but medium pulse is obviously a little bit more accurate with that much quicker, much lower duration. So there's two medium pulse mechs here lurking. The Crossfire team are trying to get the cap here, but happy to give it up. There's only one mech here. The Crab Shotgun Fist here, and the other Crab, medium pulse Crab too, right? Quick look at that. Yeah, he's still on his way over here, so just being very careful not to go too early, do anything too silly. Only 5 medium pulse though, Crab 27. So in terms of outright alpha, the 27B is definitely the better choice here. And quickly nudging Epsilon here just to try and attract a little bit of attention. In the meantime, you can see the Pi team has moved up to the top right there. Oh dear. Oops. Stop that. There's an airstrike on the cap point. Doesn't hit anybody. The Annihilator is slowly just providing some overwatch here. Not electing to move in at all. Leaving so much tonnage alone over the back there. Could be a problem later. Don't know yet. Actually, you know what? Crossfire have not scouted that the Pi team is over here at all. I have no idea they're here. No idea. They're slowly moving up. This could be very, very bad for the Annihilator. Or unless this Cicada here in the Hunchback 2CA has no idea that they're here either. If they don't know the Annihilator's there from Golly, he could easily do a lot of damage. Firing a full alpha into the wall there. A little bit more of a fight here at Epsilon. Not a lot. Everyone's just kind of scratching everyone's paint right now. Shotgun Fist is getting... Where's he getting Dakkered from? He's getting Dakkered from over there. We have a lot more firing over here. Barbecue kind of in the open just a little bit. Getting hammered there. Nearly lost a torso already. Nice airstrike. 82, 84% up there on high. But Golly now has an airstrike in front of him. I don't know if it's going to do too much. Oh, no, it's a arty strike, not an airstrike, so he's safe. But the problem's going to be here now is the Annie is alone. He's like totally alone here. And Barbecue taking some more damage there. Lost a torso. Oh, no, he's lost an arm. But he's lost some of his weapons there. This is a big problem here for Crossfire. They're very, very split up. I feel like the mediums need to be coming up here and doing some annoyance here. That mech is open everywhere. No, he's open on the torso. But Golly is in some serious trouble. Now, I think the Pi guys have sensed a little bit of blood in the water here. They need to go and push the advantage here, and they should absolutely do that right now. Get this Annihilator off the field. That's 100 tons and a lot of weapons dead. And there we go. Oh, no, not quite finished. Not quite finished. Nearly finished off. And there we go. The Annihilator down. Barbecue now lost... he lost over half his weapons, so that's some serious trouble here as well. Shotgun Fist also lost the torso here, also in trouble. At some point, they have managed to take the cap during that fight. I totally missed that. And they do have 86 tickets. But that's not enough. You need about 140, 150 tickets. Oh, Jesus! Hat-trick! Walking out into the open against the Mad Cat 2B and getting absolutely beaten. Absolute shit beaten out of him there. He's basically almost killed from one walk across the open ground in front of a Mad Cat. And same thing here. Grey Wolf's going to have the same problem. But Aussie Spud now needs to back out. He needs to find some cover very quickly because he's getting pressured. What's this? The Vigil over here, is he stripped of all his weapons? Yeah, he's been stripped. They're just leaving him for now. Only problem is, the Barbecue is now giving radar information on where all the enemies are moving to. They should probably need to finish him off. Oh, Phoenix Hawk here, very, very dead. Aussie Spud hat-trick finishes off Barbecue in the end, turns around and sorts him out. Oh dear. Aim in the arms here. But Aussie Spud loses the CT to Gan, who's lost half of his weapons, but not enough. And the cap is starting to be denied now, finally, with 130 tickets. Still, the cap hasn't triggered. The arty strike stops it. Hat-trick finishes off Matt here. The cap still isn't flipped. 135 tickets. Nearly. Oh, shotgun fist nailed in the CT there and taken out. 135 tickets should be enough, but now Pi need to basically race across the map now and start capping ASAP. They need to start capping ASAP. Sakana just needs to get off the cap point. No point sitting on the cap point. Go find another cap to cap. Once you've already capped a point, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Go get another one. So, I think 140 tickets is the sweet spot. But I'm not sure about 135 tickets. Not sure about 135. If that's enough, I don't know. We'll put it this way, right? We're gonna find out very soon. Gonna find out very soon. Well, in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we will find out, because that's how long it's gonna take. 4 caps. Gonna be a hat trick again. Needs to move. Just cap it and move, mate. You know, he needs to be off running towards Gamma, basically. That's where Hat-trick needs to be headed. He needs to be over here, like, already. Hat-trick could basically already be here. He could already be here on the way to Gamma. But no, he's going to go to Kappa instead. Oh, dear. Oh, no, look at the caps. No, it should just be enough. No, the Pi team is going to get enough tickets here. They're going to be able to, with 3 cap, it's definitely going to be enough. Okay. This will take another 30 seconds to tick over, but they will now win that with 3 cap. Definitely. Now we just have to wait. And there we go. Now we have the tickets. Okay, so Crossfire again unable to secure a single kill. A single kill here. Oh, gee whiz. Now let's have a look. 700 damage there for Gan and the Mad Cat B there. Big damage. Probably a bit of airstrike action in there as well. Aussie Spud there, 533, not too bad. Annihilator, 475. Did some decent damage, but could have done a lot more. Getting focused very early. Grey Wolf there in the King, Little Crab, not doing too much. And Barbecue's there getting 112. Not very good in the vehicle. Getting focused early and losing that torso. Really hurt. Really hurt. Really hurt. Okay. Well, I'll send you guys over to the map strat here very quickly. I just need to swap the teams around while I'm waiting for my own client to load. Epsilon is obviously at point here. And the next map we're off to is Solaris City Epsilon. Okay, Solaris City there. Okay, 5-minute timer started for these guys. Okay, right, so what happened here is the Pi guys sort of moved up through here, had 3 mechs up here, and we had Annihilator here. I think the Veagle was around here, and the Mad Cat here, and then basically there was the 2 mediums here for each team, sort of hanging around here. But what happened basically is a lot of fire here onto the Vapor Eagle of Barbecue on the Crossfire team. Basically, nearly taking off his torso, or at least wounding him very hardly at the start of the game. And then basically they moved in here, took out the Annihilator, and after you do that, you've already taken 2 mechs off the field. So there was 1 mech dead here, 1 mech dead here. And then basically it was just the job for Pi just to kind of roll in. And they literally just rolled in and just killed what was left. Aussie Spider and the Mad Cat 2B ended up coming around here trying to do as much work as possible, but unable to convert a kill. On, I think it was Hat-trick in the Vulcan. Picked around the corner for half a second and nearly got absolutely annihilated. But luckily he didn't. Otherwise, without a fast mech left on the field, That might have changed a little bit. I don't know. Really hard to say. But, yeah. Wait and see. But nonetheless, we're up to the next drop, which is Solaris City Conquest. I think this is the fat boy drop, right? One medium, one heavy, and 3 assaults. Oh yeah. All right, so up to Epsilon. What you're going to see is this sort of movement, But what is very, very hard to see on the maps, which is really, really annoying because you used to be able to see this and kind of PGI buggered it up a little bit, is elevation. There is so much elevation. There is buildings here. Oops, wrong color. There is buildings all over the place. And elevation ramps up here. There's ramps up here. There's ramps here to take the high ground. All over here as well. Some more like upper level ramps. There's even, I think, there's even some even higher buildings over the back here. Somewhere. I can't remember where. I've not been to Epsilon too often. Been to Kappa a bit, but not to Epsilon too often. There's another building as well that's quite high up here. So I think we're going to see with the medium is going to have to be a jump jet mech. The heavy probably could be as well, summoner or something similar. But the assaults. With the assaults, this is the challenge. Do you, from the team 1, do you send them up the sort of the ramp here and try and contest that if, say, the other team goes the low ground and sort of moves into this region here? The low ground, you can also go this way. But don't forget, you can also shoot upwards, right? Just because you're on the high ground doesn't mean you can't get shot at. And generally, if you're on the high ground, you can often lose your legs if you're up on the train tracks. I've had that happen I've seen that happen quite a few drops where things get legs from walking up the train tracks because they're like, oh, I don't need legs. But it's like, well, you kind of do. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be the Epsilon cap point. It's a hard one to really call for the sort of DivE, the lower sort of div teams. I would suspect we're going to have a fight around this area or around this area. Probably not so much around Epsilon, but more in this sort of region here. That's my prediction. We'll sort of see what happens. Been pretty right so far, so we'll see how we go again. Time around. I mean, it's fairly easy to see what's going to happen on a lot of these maps too. Sort of allocate divisions and what you're more likely to see and these kind of things. Oh yeah. You won't see too many lerms or any of that necessary funny business. You might see a some surprise actually after the Viridian drop. We didn't see any ATMs at all. We might see an ATM Vapor Eagle on this map, perhaps. Quite strong, quite a strong mech here. Fast, got good jump jets, but I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? Because these guys are ready to go. So we'll load in, we'll have a look. Find out what's going to happen very, very soon. Put my little scoreboard over there. And the Pi team here at the moment on 24 points. Crossfire unable in 2 drops in a row to not only convert a win, but also get a kill. That definitely a little bit of an issue for them. Hopefully they sorted out this drop and get a few kills and tighten up that scoreboard result just a little bit. Yeah, it's a big gap now. It's 12 points in front. One would assume that Pi are going to get a few kills this map, you know. Now I hear some music. Okay. Oh, voice. See an Atlas. I see an Atlas! But we'll come back to that in a minute. And a Spirit Bear! Oh, fuck. Okay, right. So we have a linebacker, SRMs over here for the Pi team. We have a Medium Pulse Vulcan, Fafnir, Daka, AC5's Annihilator, and 4 LB10s here. Will be interesting. Now, Spirit Bear, we have Ultra 20 SRMs. Oh, geez, I'd go the LBX 20 personally, but that's personal choice. MRMs here. What has the Atlas got? Brawl Atlas, LB20s, MRMs. Oh, maximum Sandblaster. And Phoenix Hawk here. Medium Pulse ER Small. Oh, boys. And the Annihilator, Ultra 10s and 5s. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. Spirit Bear in 2020 competitive play. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. A quick little minor cap. Piper just like just able there. Just able to nudge the cap point like a bee's dick. But now I don't know if Cicada here, the linebacker, knows that the crossfires are all here. Oh, Jesus! Bang! Oh, I'm gonna have a look around that corner. I've just lost 10% of my mech. Oh dear. Not gonna do that again. So they need to be careful here. The Crossfire team cannot get too ahead of their Annie. UAC 5s and 10s. He's very slow. Spirit Bear's kind of a lot quicker. So let's have a quick look over here. They could go and turn the cap around, actually. That's what they should be doing right now. Crossfire need to turn this cap around. They need to be watching. They need a mech up here, or even up here. This is what I was talking about these high ground places. You know, if you have a mech over here, basically do an Overwatch, you can almost see what's going on. But they're electing to not do this and slowly move in, as you will see. Oh, the fight's coming. Who's going to be aware of what's going on first? So Gan here is shooting the building. Half his weapons don't even clear the building. Gan is stuck in the building. Oh, no. This could be very bad here. Okay, so Gan has to run away. He's unable to do anything right now. Hattrick getting hammered here. The peek here from the Spirit Bear doesn't get hurt too much. Got Matt up here. And Barbecues, there's a big kind of sandwich going on here. Again, he's unable to get into the fight. The Cyclops is down to 52% here for for Hattrick, and the Bond's getting hammered here from an airstrike too. Both down, both very weak here. The Pie Assaults are very, very weak. They need to be taken off the field urgently if Crossfire want to really pull in a win. Aussie Spud and Matt get Hattrick and the Bond's down. 2 assaults off the field here. Very important kills. Gan is going after Barbecue, having a bit of an Annihilator staring match here. 6 AC5s is going to win there because Barbecues is stripped. The mechs here, Aussie Spud is chasing off that mech in the light here. Matt needs to get in there and just lend a little bit of a hand. Golly here in the Atlas, let's have a look. The assault fight here. Big assault fight. AC5s, MRMs, twisting the Atlas, trying to twist. The Annihilator having a good old face stare. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Golly has lost his torso here. Oh, no, but Gan shut down. Did Gan shut down? I think he did. And he's lost 2 of his AC5s from the LBX crits here. That mech is coming in to try and help, I think, a little bit, but I know you're not going to be able to do much. And a Barbecue again, stripped. Alive, can't do anything. Again, 2 games in a row, lost all his weapons. Gan is going to get taken out here, and that mech, I believe, is legged. Yes, he is. And Crossfire come home with a strong match. Very strong reply with a 5 kill and only 1 mech lost. So very, very strong response after getting shellacked the last 2 games. Crossfire come out and do a very convincing win. Well, where does that put the points? I'm going to have a look at a second. I'm just going to update the scoreboard. Golly there in the Atlas, 748 damage. Annihilator, 627. Big numbers there. That mech in the Vulcan, 679. That's got to be courtesy of an airstrike. Again, whilst getting stuck at the start of the game there, unfortunately getting stuck, ended up doing 628 damage. But yes, big problem there again, getting stuck and shooting all of his weapons into the building. Did not realize they didn't clear the building. Very, very big problem. Very, very big problem. Now, that very much draws up the score line here with Pi on 25 points and CrossFit now on the 22 points. Okay. And as we go into the last drop, good Lord. What a map. This is going to go down to the last game. Now, the last map is, just let me set this up, Frozen City Theta. Frozen City Theta, daytime, yes. Okay, right now I can do some doodling on the map. As I kind of thought, the fight sort of started in here. I ended up around here, actually, because what happened here, Crossfire guys sort of moved up and around and in. The X from Pi were sort of here and sort of repositioned around back into sort of this area here, but the Annihilator getting stuck had to go backwards and down and around, and that really cost a lot of time. Oh yeah. It's Grim Plexus. Ooh, Grim Plexus. Next week. I'm looking at the wrong week. Right, so that's kind of, yeah, wow. Like, that was a very, very strong fight there. What I would have liked to have seen from either team, some of this high ground at the, yeah, you know, these buildings up here are very, very high. You know, got a lot of vision. You can see what's going on. Even over here, use that sort of ramp to use some vision here. And same goes for the other side as well. You know, you've got these buildings over here, got some buildings here, a little bit of high ground to see what's going on, but very strong play there. Very, very strong aggression in from the Crossfire side. And yeah, Pi, unfortunately, like I said, just getting a little stuck in the buildings here. Maybe just kind of need to practice, do some scrimming, do some movements in-house, or get some mates into lobbies, just to work out how high your weapons could fire and all that sort of stuff. And again, jump jet mechs, very strong on that map, only because there's lots of assaults, so they're fat and they're slow. Pretty much how it goes. So the next drop, which is on Grim Plexus, not Frozen City, I will show you guys the rules here. So it is drop 5, 250 ton limit, and 1 duplicate chassis allowed. As example, gargoyles. So it's Grim Plexus. It is the conquest point of Theta. Are we going to see range, or are we going to see a brawl? Question. We're not going to see mid-range. I will show you why. Okay, so Grim Plexus. Now, the cap point here is Theta. Basically, this is no man's land. You've got to be very careful traversing it, or you're going to get shredded. We're probably not going to see too much mid-range. We might see a early sort of push up and in this way. We might well see the same thing from the enemy team here. You often see guys sitting up here in sort of the Fox 6, Echo 6 region, shooting down into sort of the gas station. Another mech sort of positioned over here. Again, sort of firing that way. You can even, if you're, sorry, use the red team's colors here. Blue team colors here. Another hill here you can use as well a little bit. You can even, again, you can do some crossfire business there. And some crossfires here. You do have the fuel containers over here, but you can actually shoot the legs from the Echo 6 hill. You can actually, not a lot of damage gets through, but you can do some scrape damage through there. So be very surprised if we see see too many mechs using that area too long. But yeah, again, like I said, the brawl push is definitely possible. Definitely possible. Will we see it? I don't know. Kind of depends on the mechs these guys kind of bring. And we'll know straight away. As soon as we drop out, I'm going to know whether it's going to be a range fight. You know, AC2s are generally quite quite strong, long range, ELR, JC2s, all these sort of things, doing these 800, 900 meter shooting across the map business. I doubt we're going to see any NASCAR business through here, as you would normally be accustomed to in quick play, which is absolutely mindless and brain dead, running around the fucking circle here, just doing this for 4 laps in a row every game. I mean, look at how much glorious map you could run around on the outside, you know? Put some kilometers on those mechs. They're not shiny anymore. They've been beaten up once or twice, repaired 100 times more. So, yes. Right. Now, let's get ready to... Well, let's get ready to rumble, I think. I think they're nearly locked in. So both teams are at 250 tons. And they're at the tonnage limit. So, I mean, you can drop a little light if you want. Be very risky. 200 tons is not a lot. Generally a bunch of mediums and heavies. Maybe one light. So we'll wait and see. And guys are nearly ready to lock in. My timer is nearly getting there. Wait and see in a sec when these guys are ready to go. Hope you guys are enjoying the cast. I will be back tomorrow. I have 2 casts tomorrow. Actually, I have 2 tomorrow. I have 2 casts tomorrow, so we will wait and see. Times are they? 9 o'clock my time and I think 11 o'clock my time. So I think that is. Have a look while these guys are locking in. Let me have a look. What do I have? I have a cast tomorrow at 7 p.m. EDT, 2300 UTC. And then at 10 p.m. EDT and hang on, 2 a.m. UTC. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's not right. Like 7 p.m. is not correct, but I have to have a look at that. Anyway, these guys are off and running. They're ready to do their drops, so that means I am ready to have a cast. What's up? Actually, no, I think 7 p.m. EDT is 9 o'clock my time, right? Oh, no, that is correct. Yep, 7 p.m. EDT, 9 a.m. my time. So that is the cast that I am doing. So that's Division F. Division F is where all the crazy shit happens. And then Division D, Aces Wild versus V Cobb. Yeah. For those 2, that'll be tomorrow. There are some more casts running as well. I think there's Div C, there's some Div A matches, there's some Div B matches going on. All sorts of stuff tomorrow. Lots of casts. So make sure you hit the follow button if you have not already. And then that way you will know when we go live. Go for a little cruise around the Grim Plexus. So basically, this is where you don't want to be. You don't want to be in this area here, in this low ground area. Very, very, very dangerous business, you know? Okay, so these guys are waiting again. We have more issues with the internets. Have more issues with the internets. Now, just chill out, wait. So, just have to wait. We have to hold. That mechs haven't even loaded in yet, so I can't go tell you what they are. Well, I can be going, have a bit of a look. But no, I'll wait. I'll wait till the mechs load in. That way, there's no, if it takes him 5 minutes to load in, no one knows what the other team is using and all that sort of stuff. Okay, here we go. Mechs are arriving. We have commandos. Oh shit, what? 2 commandos? Assassin 21, IV4, and Annihilator 2A. Okay, alright. Alright, what's on the Annie here? AC2s, MRMs, and two commandos. Okay, and what on the assassin here? Ram 4, okay, yeah. Now, Vulcan again. And ATMs on the Vapor Eagle there, all 3 ATM 12s, lots of fuck. SRM 6s, SRMs. So okay, so we've got a fast rush here. We actually have a fast rush from the Pi team. A very fast rushy brawly against a big fat slow Annihilator. Now I tell you what, if the Annihilator can't get into position, it's going to be a problem. But apparently, according to the game chat here, this guy has to do his academy again. So obviously his client is crashing so badly that yeah, he's having major problems. So we just have to wait. It's already been nearly a minute and a half. Minute and a half at least. Okay, the teams are back, but they've lost a minute and a half. So this could impact the caps later. But 8:20, they're going. All right. This is going to hinge on Crossfire keeping their Annihilator alive. This Pi Brawl Rush here is going to be very, very strong with all these, with the linebackers and commandos. The actual thing that might be might be a factor that's going to slow them up is the Veagle. It's quite a bit slower, so it should allow the Annihilator to get into position. But the problem is, where do you stick the Annihilator that he's not going to get shredded? So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how these the Pi team moves in, and how does the Crossfire team react, because that's how this game is going to go. Crossfire have to play this on the reactive foot. They're going to early cap it. Early cap there to Crossfire. That's pretty good. Pretty important. Pretty important. Absolutely. Interesting to see two commandos on both sides. That's actually pretty hilarious. Oh, sorry, one commando, sorry, on one team, and then two commandos on the other team. That's pretty hilarious. Now, the Annihilator, as you can see, still way over, if you look at the bird's eye view up here, right? Like, still a ways away. ATM's there, firing at about 1,000 meters. Not doing a lot. So, yeah. Oh, no, they're surely not rotating into here. Now, Shotgun Fist doesn't realize that the enemy commando is here. Oh, dear. Oh, they do now. I think they notice he's there. No, they don't. Oh, Shotgun Fist is teleporting across the map like his life depends on it. ATMs again being fired 1,000 meters. There's no point firing these ATMs at this distance. You must be moving up with your team. This could actually play to Crossfire's advantage. Oh, airstrike on the Annihilator, but under the starport here, very, very smart. Stops you getting hammered. But we're just waiting now for these teams. What going to happen? The commandos have to go and rush the Veagle, right? They have to go and rush the Veagle because that is the damage dealer. But I mean, the Veagle's way behind right now. It kind of almost doesn't matter. Golly here getting accosted from both sides. Not sure which way to look. We have a three-way fight going on here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We have a two-way fight going on here. Barbecues in the IV4 is getting... they kind of forgot about the Annihilator though. Man, I can't click on the mechs. Barbecue in the IV4 is nearly legged here. Golly's been turned around by that mech over the back there in the Vulcan. The ATM mech is legged already. Absolutely, taking him out of the game very, very quickly. So Barbecue, Cicada gets kills off Barbecue. Fayette gets down a Grey Wolf there in the Vapor Eagle. Dear me, this fight is hectic. Now everyone's on the Annihilator. The Annihilator's eating a lot of damage, but hasn't got much structure left anywhere. This is an absolute shit fight of a last drop, guys. Oh, man. The commandos are running around, teleporting all over each other. Golly's getting absolutely hammered here from two angles. Doesn't know which way to look. The Bonds charges in, lets him turn around. But the hat trick gets him down there. Fayette gets down that mech there in the Vulcan. So the linebackers are still online here, but nearly legged. The commandos might be able to pull this off. Maybe. They need to get these linebacker legs out the way. The commando here for Cicada shut down. Think. Or he got stuck. Not sure how that happened. Nabonza gets Fayek down here. The linebackers nearly legged hat trick. Can they finish him off or not? I don't know. Shotgun Fist teleporting all over the bloody place. Oh, no. If they don't get him down in this next shot, I don't think it's going to be doable. No, I don't think so. There's just not enough. There's just not enough guns left on this Crossfire team. The Pi team look like they might have it. Oh, hang on. Shotgun Fist gets down hat trick. But is it going to be enough? And, oh man, this is crazy. Just hit the legs. See, there's SRMs flying everywhere through the sky. SRMs flying everywhere. Oh, shivers. The Bonds gets legged. And instantly a second follow-up shot on his other leg. Oh, maybe. No, Shotgun Fist gets taken out by Sakata. Bat gets down the linebacker here of the Bonds. And now we have a commando fight. Are they going to run in circles and look at each other or what? Oh, commando fight here. That is not as fresh as the Sakata here, but I don't know about the ammo situation. What is the ammo situation? In the meantime, though, Pi have also got 100 tickets. Very, very important. Oh, no, jeez. It's a commando fight. You can't. How does one commando kill the other one when they can't be killed? Oh, it's ammo! Is it ammo? It's ammo! No, it's not. No, Sakata must be low on ammo. He stopped firing willy-nilly. He must be very careful here. He must have stopped firing. Or very conservative there with his ammo. Now, Matt is nearly dead here. And he hasn't run out of ammo yet. I feel like a single stray shot here is going to kill Matt, surely. In this commando, the crossfire commando here, surely he's not going to live. I don't think it's going to happen, right? Oh, the fuck. We're straight through him. Oh, man. What is this? This is the biggest swing and a miss fight I've seen ever in the history of MechWarrior Online. I've never seen 400 rounds of SRM ammo not hit anything. Oh, he gets him down in the end. Finally, we have a death. Finally. Finally. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Nearly 9 minutes of fighting. 8 minutes of fighting. 8 minutes of fighting. That's, well, not quite fighting because you have to walk across the map a little bit, but that's crazy. Okay, so Vapor Eagle getting nuked early. Very smart decision there from the CrossFits. It's 93 damage there only. Linebacker 600, 400, 500. So the linebacker's really doing a lot of work there. I feel like they just... the Crossfire team didn't quite get the legs off quick enough after the Vapor Eagle. They're kind of worried about the Vulcan a little bit. The Commando there, 525 from Matt. The other damage, not too bad. Reasonable damage all around from the Crossfire team there. Decent spread, but unable to convert the kills early enough for it to matter. Right. So, let me update the scoreboard here. It's lost there. 4 kills. Win there, 5 kills there. And let's click over to the scoreboard. Should update and be working. So the end results of the scoreboard here are Pi on 35 points and Clan Extra Fleek, the sub team of CrossFit, 26 points. Not bad. Not bad. Very good showing in the end. Definitely looking very rough in the middle there for the CXF guys. Very, very rough there with a 2 5-0s in a row, as you can see on that scoreboard there. And a full 10 points for 2 drops in a row going to the Pi team there. But yeah, 35-26, not bad. The Crossfire guys doing a reasonable pullback in the end, which was good to see. And that kind of rounds out the cast for today, guys. I don't have a hell of a lot more to go over. You guys kind of all saw what happened there. It was just an all-in brawl, just a straight rush across the map. Wasn't too much more to talk about there. And I have to get my lazy ass ready for work. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow, as I said earlier, doing 2 casts. And that is 7 p.m. EDT, 2300 UTC. And 10 p.m. EDT and 2 a.m. UTC. I feel like that time might have changed. I feel like it was meant to be a little bit earlier, but I will investigate and work it out. I'll be back here on MWA Leagues 1, and I think I might be on MWA Leagues 1, actually, all day tomorrow. I'm not sure. See how it pans out. We might be back here on MWA Leagues 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the cast. I will catch you guys all later. Have a great fucking day. And if you go to bed, have a great sleep. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out. Catch you next time.